I can see that so clearly. It's about mindset.
Absolutely.
It's about mindset.
Without question, about mindset.
Yeah. Let's talk about LinkedIn. So I did a little bit of research in preparation for today because I know that you're big on LinkedIn.
Yep.
And let's all face it, LinkedIn is now with us.
Yep.
It is the online business community. It's where we all go. We do our research. We do our due diligence.
Yep.
We also make ourselves known that we might be available for employment.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We tell people about our background, our history, a little bit about ourselves.
Yep.
But it's a business-to-business community.
Very much so.
Now, your passion is actually to help people from this dyslexic ADHD background, to be able to use LinkedIn to the best of their abilities in self-promotion, for themselves, and then giving them the platform and the opportunity to engage.
Absolutely.
Where previously they might have thought, oh, this isn't for me.
Yeah, I can't do this.
I can't do this. This is not for me, and they might shy away from it or be afraid of it. And you're saying, get the right mindset.
Absolutely.
There's a possibility you can do anything.
Absolutely. So I've been on LinkedIn since 2009.
Yeah.
When I came to the UK, I had no connections. I knew no one except my mother-in-law, and she wasn't going to be very good to me in business or helping me get a job. And I found this.
You get a good meal.
Her son actually left home because she couldn't cook well. So, let's not go there. But
we'll get Shane to edit that out.
No, don't. She knows. But I kind of had to find a way of getting into the business community. If I was going to start my own business, I needed to get into the business community. And I found this little app on my phone called LinkedIn. And I decided to figure out how to use it. Now, then I was still thinking like what we call a neurotypical person. That's a person who doesn't have dyslexia, ADHD, or any of the other neurodiverse conditions.
Right.
So I was thinking like a neurotypical person. I wanted to use it like that. And so I discovered that I could make connections, I could make friends, I could build relationships. And I started doing that. And as soon as I started doing that, a lot of people would say to me, Vic, teach me how to do what you've done.
Right.
And so I became a LinkedIn trainer. But teaching people to do it the way everybody else does it.
Yeah.
But slowly and by surely, I realized that I do things differently. And so I started to build a whole process that worked for me. Now, in pre-COVID, that world, 2019, I traveled out of Heathrow 36 times.
Wow.
Okay. To countries like Dubai, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, Thailand. 32 of those times, I can directly tie to what I did on LinkedIn.
Wow.
And people finding me and saying, I like what you're doing, could you come help us? So I went to Oman.
And did they pay you to go to Oman?
Heck yes.
Okay, good man. So you commercialized it?
Oh yes,
I commercialized it. Into a business?
Made it into a business.
Oh, fantastic.
And so I was focusing on change management.
Yep.
So when I teach LinkedIn, I don't teach people how to get other LinkedIn clients. Okay. I teach them how to get clients in their environment, whatever their environment is. Okay. I'm in the change management, or what I was in the change management environment. So I used LinkedIn to get clients who needed change management.
Okay.
So I went to Oman. I worked with Raysat Cement. You helped them to do a whole change management piece, and that came directly from LinkedIn. Wow. I went to Saudi Arabia, and I worked with a huge client there, also facilitating change management. Yeah. That came directly from LinkedIn.
So this shows the power
LinkedIn is
and the reach of
absolutely.
LinkedIn.
It's the most powerful thing that we have if you use it correctly.
Okay.
And for us as dyslexics, we typically hate writing. Yeah. We typically don't like reading. Mm-hmm. And so most dyslexics will scroll through their news feed, do what we call doom scrolling. Just scroll and scroll and scroll until something catches their attention because they don't like reading. It's typically short stuff. Yeah. So I teach now dyslexics and ADHD people how to use LinkedIn for their benefit.
Yeah. Just goes to show the power, doesn't it? And I mean,
absolutely.
If you look at some of the leading industrialists, entrepreneurs around the world, and you ask them the question, so many, so many come from this dyslexic ADHD background.